What's up, guys? Let me turn this AC down a little bit. So I said I would record this car that I got, my $250, oh, what the hell? Oh, it's on auto. My $250 2003 Acura TL that I got, and make a little video on it. And here I am. This is the car. We'll do a little walk around action. I'll talk about it first. I got my friend working on his car up there. We're gonna go check out his car in a second, but got this car for 250 bucks. It stalled randomly and leaked a shit ton of oil. And my cousin owned it previously. You can kind of see remnants, because as teenage girls do to their car, she fucking drew on the roof. You can kind of, I mean, you can definitely see some of the Sharpie here. I left one because it looked sick. Imagine this was all over the car in Sharpie. So that was a pain in the ass to clean. And it was also sticker bombed to shit, so you could see a bunch of the residue still there. Yeah, I took all of it out and made it as clean as possible in here. So a couple things on the inside I'll go over. There's the 251,000 miles. Doesn't have a check engine light, has a maintenance required light, but I just don't know how to clear it. I did an oil change very recently, so that's cool. It's got a cracked windshield, and we'll go over the stalling issue. So if you look down here, it's a little hard to see. If you remove this thing right here, you can get to the ignition switch. And what was wrong with the car is there was an absolute rat's nest of security shit basically tied into the ignition switch that would cause the car to randomly stall. And you could test if your car is having the same issue, just with the ignition switch being bad, is if you shake this, just like this, and the car turns off. Then that's how you know you need to replace your ignition switch. Pretty easy job. If anyone is having the same problem, I could send them a video to it, because it was kind of hard to find low-key. But easy tutorial, followed it. His friend actually did it for me, to be honest, because there was so much fucking wiring down there, I didn't want to mess with it. So he did it for me, because he's an actual mechanic. But yeah, that's the story of how I got the car, why I got it for so cheap, is I basically had to drive it for 6 months, where I had to plan my entire commute around the possibility that it would just die on the road and I'd have to pull over, which was super sketchy. And I've almost gotten accidents because of it. But we're here, we fixed it, and it's a $250 car that passes emissions, has a clean title, and also has a very extensive service record. I'll pull this open. This thing is filled with service records, and not only that, I have a binder about this thick as well, full of like service records and shit. He's still working on his car over there. We'll go check his out when I walk out there, but yeah, AC and heat work. The only thing that doesn't work is the radio, because if you see, the anti-theft light is blinking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so when it disconnected the car from it doing that security shit, it tripped the anti-theft on the radio. And I got to put the code in, it just gives me an error. The only way to fix that is to go somewhere with absolutely zero reception, like deep in an underground parking garage, or I need to take apart this whole thing and take the radio out and put it back in, which is a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna wear an AirPod until I have a chance to fix it. It's kind of annoying. What else we got on the inside? I'm trying to remember. I got new floor mats. I already stained them a little bit because I did clean them before this, but then I recorded a video, came over to my friend's house, and then realized the video I made was kind of shitty because I was so hungry in it that I couldn't even think straight. But yeah, we'll do a little walk around in the car after I go look at Chris's. Let me take this down. Pop the hood as well. Also, the door locks. Oh, I'm locked in. Oh, never mind. The door just doesn't close all the way for whatever reason. So we're gonna go take a look at Chris's car real quick. This is Chris's current car that he's driving. This is the guy in the thumbnail. It's misfiring.
Very awesome.
Misfiring system.
Misfiring system.
Then yeah, Christian will give him a quick breakdown on what you're doing on the GS.
The fucking water pump broke the thingy that hold the fucking alternator, and fucking the alternator fucking went. So I spent the whole time tearing apart this whole front end right here.
Yes.
Replaced the water pump, got a new alternator, new timing belt, all that fun shit. It looks a lot nicer than what it really is, because I swear this thing's a leaking goblin. On my mama.
On my mama.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your input, man. We're gonna go back over here and look at the car. This is his current car. He's been daily. Got the deal of the day. Except now it misfires again, but that's okay. It's still the deal of the day. Pop the hood. I removed the little VTEC thing that goes here because it was kind of getting in the way. I have it in the trunk. I swear this thing has VTEC. I don't really notice it while driving because if I floor it too much, it pops out of gear, which is sketchy. But it's got 250,000 miles, so. And like I said, it had a pretty bad oil leak, but they were putting too nice of oil in it, so I just started putting regular 5W20 motor oil in it, and it stopped leaking. So, yeah, don't put full synthetic in old piece of shit cars if you need it. Let's go to the trunk. Oh, hell, let's get a look at the outside. This shit looks kind of decent right now because I got a car wash. I never actually clean this thing very often. It's funny because the car wash kind of stopped working while I was in there, so I had to go back through twice, and it still got like soap stains on it. Ooh. Type-S, baby, look at that. Yeah, you know, this actually looks way better on camera when it's clean, but then we get to this fender and it's like, oh, sadness. Yeah, I don't know what happened here, nor do I care, because again, it was 250 bucks. Then we look up front, this headlights does not match that one at all. That one looks brand new and that one looks like shit, so. Yeah, pretty cool. We'll go check the trunk as well. And unlike my Lexus, this car has a key fob and it works. So that's cool. I got a lot of shit back here, so it's kind of hard to show it off, but we come in here. There's a lot of space, and it's got the little mat in here, which is really nice. It does have a spare as well. I spilled a whole quart of oil back here, and now it's super slippery. You can kind of see it. It's really shiny, but whatever. That's just how it is, I guess. I don't even know what's in here. I've never. No, it has a little jack stand. That's cool. All right, we'll try and put that back. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of where I keep my extra shit. Nothing crazy. And we got all this in here. Let's look at the inside. I just threw my jacket in here because it got really warm out, but yeah, just the seats are in okay condition back here. I mean, this one's pretty nice, to be honest, but not too bad. The floors look clean after I got the new mats in here. That one's a little tore up, but that's okay. I don't have, because I got a seat cover on this seat, which I'll show why in a second. I don't have access to this thing, so everything's just shoved in that one. I mean, we got the classic 2 cup holders right here. If I need to open that up, I can do that and put some fucking planks of wood or something. I don't know what I'd need that for, but who knows? I haven't checked if the seats fold down all the way, but I don't think they do because they have that little slot right there. Back to the front. Wow, this is a car. This is a little, oh fuck. This is a little loose. This is all a little loose because I broke it a little bit trying to fix it, but had to get a steering wheel cover because, yeah, it looked like shit. And then this seat is beyond fucked. It's even worse up there, but I'm not gonna take this apart. It's already a pain in the ass. I will hop in and I'll go over the rest of it. Got the passenger seat right here. Actually looks pretty damn good on camera. And this works. Look, you can see me. What's up, guys? Let me turn this car back on. Now it starts up every time. Sometimes it would take a while to fucking start up. But now it starts up every time. AC works. It doesn't, like, it's not that strong from this vent, but these ones work pretty well and this one works pretty well. This middle one though, well, yeah, it's a little lacking, but that's okay. Defroster works. My lights work in here, so that's good. I actually have a sunglasses holder. My last car didn't have one because I broke it. Yeah, we're just looking at random shit. Sunroof does work though. Let me get it on. Yeah, isn't that sick? Oh, look at the beautiful sky. Look up at the sky. So yeah, that's my car. Honestly, what's crazy is in the last video I talked about, I bought this car specifically because my girlfriend's GS, which is funny that Chris is working on his same model as well. My girlfriend's GS had the head gasket go out, it needed timing, it needed a bunch of fucking work done. And I didn't want, she didn't have another car. I gave her my Lexus to drive because my Lexus is safer, had newer tires. So I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get to school reliably? My aunt had this car, like I said, it stalled a shit ton and leaked a fuck ton of oil. And they're like, yeah, you can get a month out of it. I've gotten 8 months out of it so far, so I'm hoping to just drive it until the timing goes out. Now it did get timing done, but it was done at 119K, so it is way over needing timing done. So at any point this car will break. And I'm just kind of driving it till it does break. I don't foresee the value of taking it all apart and doing the timing and spark plugs, because they did spark plugs recently, so it would just be the timing and some gaskets. And I don't really see the value in doing it because it is a V6 and it's on the right side of the car. It's kind of a pain in the ass. You got to pull the engine. Not an easy job. The transmission's already low-key going out as well, and it could just get fucked up from the security shit that's in it. So basically, this is just a cheap car that I'm driving and saving up money on the side. I sold the Lexus and I have the money from it in savings. So just saving up money on the side for whatever's next. And I guess we'll see how long this car lasts for. But it's kind of become my favorite car that I've had just because it was so fucking cheap and everything works in it for the most part. And it's overperforming. While something like the Lexus, I bought it for almost $6,000. It was like $5,400 or something. And I ended up losing money on it, and it underperformed. It was a very nice car, but it had problems. It wasn't the most reliable thing, and I put too much money into it, and I didn't sell it for that much, which made me sad. So I like a nice underdog, which is what this car is. It's kind of been blowing my mind with how decent it is. So hope you guys like this video. I'll post another one on it eventually, either when it breaks or whenever I get a good update on it. I'd love to replace the radio, or at least get this working, and maybe replace the seat if I can get another good leather seat, or maybe just a good seat cover, because I need to tie this down, because you can see it keeps coming loose, which is a pain in the ass. But other than that, I don't know, maybe the fucking windshield. Oh, I got new tires on it, just 2, because I popped 2, which sucked. But yeah, car's working great. No complaints from me. This is my 2003 Acura Type-S, Acura TL Type-S. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.